Alright, and we are on to part 2 of us trying to make this park. I did manage to get some stuff done since the last time that I streamed. Honestly, I wish I got more done, but I had gotten a headache and needed a nap. So, and baby girl needed a nap too. So I took advantage of the opportunity. Pineapple. Well, my kids actually are just eating pineapple. Hello! Hi! So, we got still a lot to do, but quickly let me just post my video everywhere. What? Eggs. Yes, eggs. Alrighty, so we're gonna post there. Am I able to post here? I don't know. No, there's like a time limit. Huh. Apparently I can post there. Perfect. And I'll post there. And I'll post one more spot. And then we'll continue on with trying to make some progress. Alright, so as for... Oh, jeez, I keep forgetting I changed this for, like, to get the pictures. Let's see, still questioning my ideas. I got more after you picked the first one. Oh dear, that's a lot. Alright, so we have our surround sources. I did manage to get Nugget, and I put in a bunch of dryers with it. So, since it's sandbox, they can cohabitate just fine. So, they'll get over it. In the meantime, I set that one up. I just need to decorate it. I pretty much set this one up. Need to add rocks and finish decorating that. I need to finish decorating this one. You're lucky they can. I know, right? Otherwise, those poor dryers would be end. This one's almost done. Just need to... Mostly it's like adding plants to the trenches. That's like the biggest thing. That's going to take a little bit extra time. I don't like the time of day. I'm going to fast forward it so then hopefully it's about to turn night. And I really prefer it to be daytime and stuff, so we're just gonna let it speed through the night. But yeah, those theories would totally be like killing all those dryers. Skim door rules, but do excuse me. Do y'all gotta use the island one? No. I chose the island one. Why? Because I need a large flat surface for my plant. Going into this. So far, it has worked out well, except for the fact that I can't find a decent sized bush. Yeah, you can choose whatever. Whichever one you want. I just happen to choose this one. You can use the square one of them? Yes. Also, I kind of wanted to do this one because inside my series, I was on this particular island for when it came to King Noodle. So, I went back to the King Noodle's realm here. Let's see. Let's build this trench in. Whoa! That's right through those rocks. That's not the intention. Okay. I'm really hoping that that's like wide enough. So as for, I'm not really sure what to put in this particular enclosure. I know, like I said, for the middle enclosures, I'm trying to choose carnivores. The only one that I wasn't really a carnivore that I chose to put in one of the close, more middle ones is Nugget. But, he's famous, so. In our own rights. Let's see. What do you think of my horror picks I did a few months ago? Yes, very good. I like it a lot. You did fantabulous. I kind of like the design that I'm going with this, where it's all trenches, no fencing, because then you can really just like see the dinosaurs no matter where you are. Obviously, like, probably guests are gonna be all picky, be like, I still want my viewing galleries, but this just looks a lot better. Your friend is so unlucky. Oh no. How so? Please do share. How is your said friend so unlucky? And this is like all just like the base, like getting stuff together. I've still got like decorations and stuff to do. So there's just so much to do, and not a whole lot of time left, but I will get as much as I've done as I can. We gotta add a lot more eggs. Like a lot more eggs. I'm gonna make an egg park. I gotta add more eggs. That. Sure. Make it a big bush. There we go. There. Perfect. Yay! Another one filled in. Most part. If there's any like places that look a little chintzy on the bush. And see, as they are mutant hunting, they keep upgrading. The best get higher chances, but they haven't at max upgrade. I got mutant even upgrade. Oh, that is kind of unlucky. You have surpassed him in many ways, but yeah, that's pretty unlucky. Honestly, this probably sounds like me. That sounds a little like me. Okay, so in here, not sure what to put yet. In here, I was thinking of Sukos, because I had it down like this, and I thought it'd be cool to have like marsh and moss and stuff coming down, and I thought that might look really cool. I already pretty much have it mostly blocked off. I think just here I need a rock. When's Oviraptor? What do you mean? I already put in Oviraptor. I put these guys in. They're Oviraptors, right? Yeah, they're Oviraptors. They're in here. And they had babies too. So, you know, they are overachievers already. So, have no fear. Oviraptors are here. Let's go that. No. Need something else. Ah, yes, the sun. I welcome thee. What? That was weird. Stream is having issues. Alright. Well, hopefully that didn't disturb anything. Are you guys still there? Said I was having issues for a second. I hope you guys are still there. That'll do. Okay. We're going to... trying to decide how to do this. Like, I could line a lot of rocks along the wall, but that could possibly get in the way of the amount of trees I could put in. Because if I remember correctly, Sukos like a lot of trees. Let's just go ahead and get Sukos to get them over. So, let's see here. Or no, Baryonyx, not Sukos, Baryonyx. Hello, berries. I knew I was like saying it wrong. Why do I feel like that's wrong on my tongue? I mean, there is Suikos. Let's see. But I think Baryonyx would be good in that smaller spot. Alright. How many do we need of Baryonyx? I don't think we need that many for them to be happy. We just need at least one. Cool. Nice.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Now let's select aggressive. Let's take a look at these males. That one's kind of nice. Female's not bad. That female's... They're both the color of dirt. We're going to take off that one and do these two. We'll take the jury. The jury female. I'm excited about the amount of progress we're making.
Incubation complete.
I wish I made a tiny bit more progress than what I have currently, but
Heading to pick up the asset.
you know, it'll do. Let's see. I want to add different areas, but I don't know how.
We are pleased to welcome
Like,
to the park.
goodness. You have a lot of ideas. I do have to say your imagination is very impressive.
Asset in transit.
You have a very, very big imagination. If you hear me crunching all, it's because I'm eating cucumbers. Delicious cucumber. Mom, I'm waiting on you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Baryonyx to the park.
You have more time than all of us.
Asset transportation
Well,
in
you're not
progress.
supposed to.
The
It's supposed to be
baryonyx
fair.
is well suited to different dietary sources, but just because an
Missing
animal is
cover.
adaptable
Perfect.
doesn't make it invincible. Even this dinosaur needs a carefully planned environment, so make sure we give it an enclosure it can thrive in.
You got it. Closure and thread. Well, this adds rocks, so that's good. But it needs cover, not rocks. Okay, it needs deep water. Needs a lot of. This is not gonna be big enough for you? Uh-oh. You know, I don't think this is gonna be big enough for these. This is not gonna be big enough for these guys. Okay. Alright. I thought maybe, but then it's not big enough. So we got other options. And it's not big enough either. Like, I want to put Rexy over there. We could make an enclosure for him over here. Now that we got them. Goodness gracious. Okay. Now we're going to have to improvise. Okay. Now we're going to... Don't need that. We don't need that either. We're just going to have to improvise. I did not expect them to be so picky. Which, you know, I thought they were a lot less picky. Whoops! What? No! I wanted the tree! Gosh darn it. We gotta quickly make accommodations for two very picky baryonyx. This is what I get for not going with the Suko. Okay. And my parent said that she would not need me for the whole day, and that day too, so I have more time to play. Nice. Well, good for you. Get no chores or anything to worry about. Well, lucky you, you don't get chores. I had chores when I was your age. In fact, if I didn't finish my chores, I wouldn't be allowed to leave the house or do anything. So, lucky you. Lucky you. Hello. Giganosaurus? I could. I was going to put like T-Rex in here, but I could put Gigas in there instead. That could work. If I didn't do my chores and my dad, well, it was not. That's depressing. I'm so sorry. We would just be restricted. We wouldn't have that issue. Let's see. I think we're going to make this come out. See? And use this as a barrier. Have a waterfall. And hopefully this will be enough space for the friggin' baryonyx to be happy. Because we put in baryonyx and they are not happy at all. It still scares me as an adult. Well, you know, that happens. Unfortunately. That happens. Do I need to put anything back here necessarily? I probably need to put some rocks as a barrier. Okay. Let me quickly. A lot of deep water. Baryonyx love their deep water. And let's outline with rocks on this side. In fact, we could probably just put rocks inside the trench as well. Make it easy. Instead of dealing with a bunch of bushes. Let's see here. Okay. Let's turn this around. And this one. There. I don't think I feel like we don't need to put anything over there because that's like a sheer It's like a sheer cliff, but on the other hand, I'm not sure like how the game would read it. The game would read it like it's okay. Might still think like there's nothing there. So, well, we'll just have to still put stuff up. Rise. And get back. Boom. Yeah, that'll work. I really hope that this is big enough. I really hope this is big enough. We'll deal with the trench and decorating the trench after we've brought them over. Because now we're going to have to sedate them and then have them brought over. Where's our capture team? And one of them's not even down yet. Well, it just got down. Sorry guys, you're about to get knocked out. But hey, you'll be getting something a lot bigger. We could probably just... Is there any, like, swamp-looking plant that could work? Let's see if there's, like, a swampy plant. bush. That is a very small bush. That's not. That's not even a bush. It's more like flowers. Let's see. Moss, flowers, trees. I'll just do this again. That worked for the first one. Looked good. That'll work. I'll do that. That'll look fine. They probably have knocked out the baryonyx by now. So we'll have to go get them. Let's see.
Berries.
Hey, go away. Stratus. Trying to do a dad joke. A very poorly constructed one. Oh. He's crazy. He's absolutely nuts. Alright. You heard him.
Asset requiring collection.
Yeah. Dad jokes strike again as Stratus comes pops over. He likes to make fun of the names of the dinosaurs. Let's see. I really hope they like this enclosure. Please, please, please. Up, and that tree's on top of a tree. So that's normal. I'll take that. Also, I have 3 backroom levels. I wanted 2, but I don't know what to do for the 4th one. Like, I know like there's the water one with the arches and stuff like that. You can always have like an aquatic, I guess. For that. I don't know if you have that planned already. But I'm sure you got like all the basic ones. Okay, let's hope they like this. Why is there just like a random... Did I do that? Most likely did that. Oh no, it wasn't me. Wow. Okay. So, let's see if they like this a lot more, okay? So far, more progress. Oh, they like the deep water. Already. Things are looking up. Add a lot of foliage to the rocks over here. We'll add... I want thicker trees than that. There. Give me the trees. That's not the trees I was hoping for. Okay, so all they need is cover. I didn't realize it put stuff in the water. That's convenient. Okay. Good news, guys. Looks like the baryonyx are liking their place so far. They just need to realize that there's trees! Apparently, and they're in denial that there's the existence of trees. Oh, they need barren as well. Okay. Okay, they have actually, like, a lot of deep water. More so than they actually need. So, I'm going to take some of the water away.
One of our juvenile dinosaurs is all grown up. Thank you, truly, for giving it an environment where it can grow and prosper.
Sure thing. What's she talking about? I You got any ideas on which level to do? I've not, like, I've played or I've watched some things of the backrooms. I have not played the backrooms myself, so I don't know of all the levels. I've watched some gameplay of it. Trying to think what levels there are. But the thing is, like, there's so many, like, spin-offs of the game as well. Think. Ooh, Baron over here. And now it says it doesn't have enough wetlands. You do know that there's infinite amount of level. Okay, well, that doesn't help me. You're asking my opinion on something I know quite little about right now. Let's see. Golly, these baryons are quite picky. Okay. They actually still have a lot of deep water, more so than they prefer. So we're going to take some of that away and change it to this to balance it out a little bit more. Wetlands. The only other is barren. It could probably use a little more of. Oh, that works. Yeah, it kind of filled in the trench for us. Oh, that's nice. Want me to tell you the ones you're doing? Yes. That might help a lot in me trying to be helpful in offering my advice. I thought that was Barry. Oh, I didn't click Barry. There. That works. Now, as for the foliage, I know we didn't finish putting down the trees. It is. We'll add them more sparingly. That's where I wanted. Well, okay, you're gonna have to be a little more descriptive. Like I said, I don't know the back rooms. I've only seen a little bit of the footage. I don't know what each level is called. But I'm guessing one is the hallways, because that's level 0. So I'm going to guess that that one's that. Trying to think what the other levels could be that you are referring to. Let's see. No, now that we have rocks here, I don't feel like we need this many. These guys. We're going to take quite a few away. So it looks more decorative and less like a lineup. Whoa! That's not what I need. I need that rock. We very much need that rock. Pool room motion. Gotcha. Motion. I'm trying to remember motion. That looks a lot better. Cool. I'm trying to think what other things. I know that there's like, wasn't there like hills with like a house on top? Kind of one. You know what they look like? So I know what the pool room is. I know what the pool room. And then I don't know what the motion. I don't know if I probably would recognize it when I see it, but at the top of my head, it's not ringing a bell. So if you could describe it a little bit, I might be like, oh yeah, that one. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. What? Motion is the hills and copy and paste house. Gotcha. Okay, so that's motion. Gotcha. Alright, yeah. I had no idea that's what it's called. Why is it called that? That is a very strange name for hills with houses. Is it because you have to run? Because it requires you to run? No. Let me think. I know, like, one of the like, side games created that one of them is, like, Eric, I'm trying to think. I'm, like, so badly blanking. And it's annoying me. It is really annoying. Works. And I feel like we were saying like so many times. No, I'm just going. No, I'm going. Bathrooms, levels. Alright. And those will work. That won't work. I mean, you could do, like, the pipes. You know, like the facility looking thing with the pipes. But there's, like, that hearing creature. And stuff, that could be quite terrifying. That. Turn it a little bit. There are multiple. Oh, golly. Okay. It shows how much little I know about the back rooms. Let's see. The thing is, like, automatically, sometimes when I think about rooms, I automatically, like, think of the CPS creatures. Which, obviously, they are very different things. But it's just, like, one of those things where, like, it pops in my head. I want it to turn day. I don't like it being at night. Is there one? Let's see. It says that there's a back rooms that has to do in a forest. Let's see. Golly, the backrooms levels, a lot of them look very similar to each other. Like, just a bunch of office buildings. That doesn't help. Okay. I'm thinking we should work on the Gigas. I was going to do Rexy, but no. Actually, you know, I could need to find something to put into here. I took the time to make this enclosure. I need to figure out what to put in there. Let's see. We need something small, because apparently Baryonyx was too big for it. So we need something that's small and accommodating. Philo. Feelings, appetite, thirst, lifespan. Doesn't this how big? Need. You look rather kind of big though. So maybe not you. You're decent size. Well, we could do Trudon. Level 188? Let's see. Let me look up what that one is. 1-8. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting and terrifying. Level 188. Thinking maybe we'll do Herrera. It's one of the ones that are kind of smaller that I can... How big do these guys get? Height, weight. They're smaller than the berry. I think the berry is smaller. Yeah, the berry is smaller. Okay, that probably won't work. There's these little guys. Ooh, Dilo. Dilo could work. We'll do Dilo. I think a Dilo will fit well in that enclosure. Okay. How many do we need for them to be happy? I don't need a 50 gazillion of them. I just need at least... Okay, population 2, we need just at least one male and female. Easy. Easy. Like eggs, now I get to choose. Very colorful. Oh my gosh, that was really colorful, but let's see what the males look like. I like that male. That male's nice. And so is that one. Okay, so let's take away all the one that's not in favor of the males. We got that male or that male. What do you think? Should we do the blue male or the red male? Give me one second. I need to close open window. It's starting to get dark in the house. I don't want anybody peeping. Okay. We kind of went with the red one for the Serrano, so I'm kind of leaning towards the blue. So, I'd say let's go towards the blue. Now, for the female... Oh, that one's really bright. Kind of like that dark green, though. Kind of like those. It's a nice little couple. Alright. Here, lift.
Synthesis procedure complete.
This hopefully is enough space for them. If it's not, I'm gonna be like, no! They're getting sold if it's not. Ungrateful dinosaurs. You should be grateful. I am working hard to build you the prettiest enclosures that I've ever built. In my gaming... In my Jurassic World Evolution gaming experience here. Where are you? Golly, they're taking forever.
Transported.
Well, in the meantime, I can be working on something else. Let's see, I already finished filling in that one. I guess we'll work, like I said, we'll work on the Giga one. So, take away the fence, because we're trying to do a no fence type park. Ah, no! I need that. Yep.
Transporting asset.
Almost done. Okay.
Delivery complete.
Okay. Gotta go check on these Dilos who are not happy right now. Probably. Okay. Most important thing. Is this enough? Okay, you don't like the fact that it's seawater. I don't blame you. Onyx were very picky over the fact of the amount of water they had, so we'll just... We don't need that much, though. Which is... good. Okay. Let's go ahead and take that away. They have yet to explore the entire enclosure. Start filling in. They like a decent amount of cover. Which I'm not too mad about. That is a very large rock, and I don't like that.
Delivery has been completed.
Why did I place down such a big rock? What about level 5? Let's see. 508. Oh. Hey. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That kind of brings the back rooms mixed with, you know, what's it called? It's, Jurassic World, Jurassic Park type of feel. That's a good one. Have they still not fully explored? They've not fully explored the forest. Okay. What? I want those trees. Give me back those trees. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alright, they're almost happy with the amount of space. Almost. Okay. We're so far starting to do good. Kind of like the tall grass. Yeah. I think that could work. I think that'll probably be like a very easy thing to do. Okay. They're like barely happy with the amount of space that they have, which is kind of frustrating. Hello! I am making a park for a challenge, a competition, might I say. And I'm really hoping that I do a decent job. No, I killed the waterfall! No, come back! Come back, beauty! Okay. Okay, good. Let's go. That. They are like barely happy with this enclosure. You guys will not be breeding. You will not be having any children. Yeah, ungrateful dinosaurs. How is not killing dinosaurs? I am doing my best. I am doing my absolute best to make sure that these guys are taken care of. But they're picky. The baryonyx we had to move, like, this area was originally planned for the baryonyx. Where are you? There you are. You see how tiny these guys are? And they're like, oh, heck no, I don't like this place. How dare you make me this monstrosity of an enclosure. There we go. Let's see. Let's try to smooth this out. Ungrateful. But yeah, this was originally supposed to be for like the baryonyx, but they were not happy with it. So, you know, we had to move them, make them a new enclosure, and then now this is the freaking Dilos. And even them are not completely happy with it. Okay. Let's see. Be happy. Okay, they don't care about that much water, which is good. Did I just kill the waterfall? Oh no, waterfall's fine. Yeah, this is sandbox, thank goodness. Sandbox where it protects us a little bit more from causing the death of dinos. We need probably a little bit more cover too. There. Alright, the Dilos are satisfied. Barely, but they are satisfied. Stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. You get it again and again. Like, at least I'm actually trying to make this place look halfway decent. And most importantly, I am trying to make it to where we aren't using any fencing. Which is tricky. Is very tricky when you're trying to make a place look good, but without any fencing. Oh good, the sun's coming up. I will pause the time when the sun comes up, so that way we have plethora amount of sun to deal with the day. So my trick on how I'm keeping these dinosaurs in is trenches. What is it, Lemon? What's up? I was gonna do this as Rex, but now it's gonna be Giga. We had a request for Giga. I got double red on my albino pharaoh. Oh, nice. That sounds absolutely terrifying, because doesn't that mean it's like a very strong creature? But yeah, so for this competition, I am competing against multiple people to win $100. So we'll see if I do decent enough. I've never been this careful when it came to decorating any enclosures inside this game. So I'm having to finagle my way and learn all that I can very quickly. It's technically the strongest right now. Oh dang. Oh, that's impressive. Okay. We're going to make a space open over here for some like guest attractions and stuff like that. You know, I don't think I put down a single restroom for my peoples. But they don't need it. You know, they're fine. They don't need it. Okay. Okay. Let's go over here. I will be, like, making the roads look a lot prettier. But that's, like, I feel like that's going to be the last thing I do. Because I have so much other stuff to do. Okay, so I did successfully fill this in with rocks by just choosing barren. That is so much easier. I don't think they can climb over these rocks. Do you think that do you think they can? I don't know if they can. I'm hoping they can't. We'll just say they can't and wish ourselves luck. Good luck with the challenge. Thank you, thank you. My theme for this challenge is eggs. And so far, everybody who's heard of my theme has questioned my sanity a bit. But I have reasoning behind it. That's a very inconveniently placed rock. Go away. I shun you, rock. And my theme is what everyone knows me for. Yes, your horror. Ah! No! What's with these rocks? I'm intrusive on my paths. Ah! There's another one. There we go. Ah! You came back! Go away! Ah, my gosh, you're back! Okay, that's it. I'm moving on. That one is very adamant on coming and showing up. So, you know, we're just gonna leave him be. This is a lot easier. And then I'll fill the rest in with the big rocks. Shoot. Get off my path. Well... we'll just leave that one. It's close enough. Which I ever heard is the Titanosaurus. Oh yeah? We do have a pink dinosaur right now. But we, like, chosen our colors. Well, it was randomized and we chose from the randomized colors. And that's our Serrano. And I named her Shrimp. Because in my defense, she kind of looks like a shrimp. I'll show you. There's Shrimp. She's our queen. Hello, Shrimp. So we got the Sun King and we got Queen Shrimp. I hope our guys feel becomes true. What do you mean? I know Regalius backed out from the competition, from what was told to me in my last stream. So, unfortunately, he said he was busy, so he won't be able to join. White Shrimp, he's sort of, like, she's technically pink. Where we put the Mega Raptor in a DLC pack? Well, that would be interesting. Let's see. Why Shrimp? Because Shrimp is pink. Wait, I already used that. Why not Shrimp? Is the question. You ask why Shrimp, I say why not? We're going to go like that. We're gonna spin it. I know a few good dinos used for horror. Yeah, well, there's definitely plenty you can choose from. You know, dinosaurs definitely have this very unique feel to them where they instill fear upon on people oftentimes. You got a question? What is your question? I may have an answer. Shrimp are tasty. You know, I only eat seafood. How many dinosaurs, different species of population? Well, we are still working on making a lot of the enclosures. Right now we have Baryonyx, we got Oviraptor, we got Ceratosaurus, we got Dilophosaurus, we got Therizinosaurus, and we got Dryas. But I'm working on making a Giga enclosure. But it's for a competition, so I am having to decorate. Actually try and decorate for a change. So fingers crossed this goes well. And like that. Which usually, when it comes to decorating, it means placing down a heck of a lot of rocks. Is that yes or no? Wait. Do you know what the Scorpius Rex sounds like? I've seen some clips, and I've seen the Gaming Beaver, like, bring in the Scorpius Rex when he played Jurassic World Evolution 2 and 3. Oh, don't worry, we're going to put Triceratops. It's just, I'm putting all the carnivores in the middle of the park, because those are the smaller enclosures. And then the herbivores are going to have, like, this big open space, and then there's a big open space back there, still up here, and stuff. And that's going to house, like, an absolute ton of herbivores. Because the thing is, like, since this is sandbox, the herbivores all get along, for the most part. So, with that being said, I can literally have a gigantic enclosure with a bunch of herbivores. The only ones that I kind of did a little bit early is the Therizinosaurus and the Dryo, because I was requested to ask. Frogs demanded that we got the Theri. And there we go. But don't worry, I have plans to get a trike. A Stegosaurus and Triceratops in. We will definitely work on getting that. Right now, we're just... let me get the Giga going. Let's see. And then we can work on the herbivore enclosure. Oh, let me back it up. But not like the big Tyrannosaurus, because he doesn't like anybody. Well, let's see. Kind of like finagle these to make it look a little bit, you know, unique. Even though we're technically using like the same rock over and over again. But you know, making rocks takes a bit. So I'm trying to speed up the process a little bit so it's not so boring. Not the Triceratops species, the Triceratops... let's see, not the Triceratops species. But Stegosaurus for some reason. Yeah, that's kind of odd. Territorial. But in this, they should be fine. Like, tolerable, since it's sandbox. Oh, I forgot how big this friggin' rock is. That is a massive rock. I always, like, get overwhelmed by the intensity of that rock. Okay. And then... put that on the side. Looking good. Just got a little bit left. Well, let's work on this side. Then we'll meet up in the middle. You're very high in the sky, Gorok. Why are you so high? You're supposed to be down. Up and low. This course is one of the most terrifying forests in Jurassic franchise. Really? Interesting. I have heard so many mixed feelings when it comes to its existence and its necessity. Or, you know, whether or not people like it. A lot of the people I know don't like Scorpius Rex and see it as a unnecessary addition. They didn't exist in the same time period? Well, that does make sense why they may not like each other. They're like, who are you? I don't know you. You're not meant to be here. Let's bring it back and bring it up. I'm trying to see if I can, like, fill up spaces faster. Whoa! Why did that zoom in? We did not need to zoom in that close. Send you a video if you want to listen to it later. Sure, I would love to. Okay, and I'll do. Bring that down. Around. Boom. Spinosaurus animatronics break the T-Rex animatronics neck. Yes, I do. Yes, I do remember Jurassic World 3. It's gonna be the main guy in level 0. Ooh. Don't forget to show me the info of dinosaurs' likes and dislikes. Okay. Well, in this in this one there is no, because since it's sandbox, they don't have likes and dislikes. That's the thing. Like, they have no likes or dislikes inside this. So you can pair them up. Now, I think they still have potential to fight, or if they have the intolerance trait, then they'll be like, heck no, I don't want to be near you. But for basic likes and dislikes, there are none. Because it's sandbox. Just gonna utilize this right here. Down. There we go. Let's do this one a little bit. Let's see, I'm going to make dinos for each area, so for more or less danger. Gotcha. So, like, you're gonna have, like, levels up on how dangerous they are. The higher level they are, the more dangerous. Gotcha. That will work. That would be very interesting. I am very interested to see how you pull this off. For anybody who's questioning, Lemon is also in the competition, but he will be building his park a different day. So when it comes to the competition, it is run by... Oh, you didn't know that? No worries. That's why I was just like going to explain. That's all. Just need a little explaining. No. But, Dilophosaurus see coming out of nowhere in Jurassic World Evolution 3. Yep. Well, we got the Dilophosaurus over here. They're very picky creatures. They are very, like, barely happy with the enclosure. And I did a good job making their enclosure. Is it just me, or is the music, like, really loud? Let me bring that down a little bit for you guys. There we go. Maybe it's just for me that the music's loud. Ah, I forgot to pause it when it was daytime. Now it's turning night again. Ah, gosh dang it. I was so focused on rocks that I completely forgot about the time. Rocks. Rocks have this very special way of capturing your attention in this game. There we go. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Wasn't that bad? Let's see. Gotcha. So the music wasn't that bad? That's good to know. Sometimes I feel like the music gets like a little crazy, but I'm thinking that it's just from my point of view. And stuff for what I'm hearing, that it gets bad sometimes. What kind of plant is this one? I have yet to use this plant again, and it's a decent sized bush. What bush are you? A fig tree. Okay, so it's not even a bush, that's a tree. No wonder why I didn't find it. No. It sure is a lot of rocks. I know, but doesn't that look decent? Like, that looks actually kind of decent. I'm getting proud of myself, guys, and that's dangerous. That's dangerous! Let's see. Where's the fig tree? Aha! Medium, small, large. There you are, you gorgeous beauty. I'm really hoping that he can't get across that rock. Like, that rock looks very suspicious. Lemon, do you think they can look across the rock like that? I have a bad feeling that I can. Make the female drag skin. Well, I'm randomizing the skins in this one. I'm randomizing the skins. Let's see. We're getting. Why is the rock going higher? That's not what I asked for. That's not what I ordered. There we go. Go away. Go away, rock. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. I think that's like a tiny bit safer. Considering we're sticking a Giga in here, I think that's a little better. Okay. Now some of this for decor. The thing is, like, when you have it randomized when it comes to the skins, I feel like it adds so much personality because we gotta name them based on what they randomly happen to get. And sometimes, now, the thing is, like, with Giga, here's the thing with Giga. They can get really ugly. Like all the other ones when I randomize it, like, you get some half decent ones, you get some not so decent ones, but Giga can get, like, really butt ugly. The thing about Jurassic World 3, yes, the breeding. The breeding is definitely my favorite part, is the fact that you can have cute little babies. In fact, our oviraptors had babies, and I had to ban them from having more babies because they had way too many. They already had so many babies. We have juveniles in the. They may have grown by now. And stuff. They may have grown by this point. It does not take long for oviraptors to grow. The dilos are cut off. They're so ungrateful with the size of their enclosure. They are cut off. They're not allowed to have any babies. Okay, let's go ahead. Ooh, I need to put some stuff up here. We'll see. Add some of this. Maybe add a nice tree. Well, those are technically trees. So, nice tree up here. Some little trees. Little tiny palm trees. Make this place look pretty. Gotta make it look nice. Okay. And variety. I think we need some, like, little plants. Little bushes, grassy plants. see, what else can we do? Let's do some of these. Make it like a little oasis up here that nobody can reach. It's the oasis that you want, but you'll never get. No. Yeah, that's cute. That's getting cute. And oh, I clicked on. Whoa, that's not. That's kelp. That ain't well, that's not what we need. Big nest for Giga. Yes, yes, yes. We'll make sure that they have cute little babies. Let's add some nice flowers up here because we can. That flower's getting kind of dry. Oh, whoa! That's not what I want. You're in the rock. You're floating in the sky. This is not what we planned. This is not what we spoke about. Okay. Foliage. Okay. That'll do. Yeah. That looks pretty decent. Is there any, like... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ivy. No. Flowers. It's trying to see if there's like lily pads. But I don't know what category they'd be under. Nah, we'll be fine. Seaweed. Yeah, the seaweed is like really big. That's for like deep water. I realized something. I think mine is the only park where you have to be the first person to do stuff. I guess so. Like lemon tea. I love green tea. Green tea's delicious. Okay. Let's get our gigas. There you are. Alright, so... Like I said, these guys can get really butt ugly. Like, I'm sorry, that's kind of ugly. I know it's like, this is cooler. So we're going to, let's see. We're going to... That's kind of cool. And then for the male, do something. Let's see. No, all those don't look good with those pattern. Let's see. How are you doing? So Call of Mini Dino Hunter. Dun, dun, dun. It's not too bad. Could be worse. Could be better too. We do like the bright green. We'll just do that works. Look at that. Okay, so we got female, male. Choose genome, please. Where are you thinking? Let's see. You do like blue and green. Very old dino model game I used to play. Ah. Do that. That looks a little better. How's your kids today? They're doing good. They're doing good. Daddy's been taking care of them. And stuff. So, they've been playing with Daddy today. He got, like, streamers and stuff that you get for, like, party supplies. And he just, like, gave it to them. And so, he flung it everywhere. And we're pretending to be, what's the word? Jellyfish. So, which is cute. And they were playing The Floor is Lava, which they've been loving to play. Let's see. I'm thinking that that might be good. Part of me kind of wants to switch them. I feel like that would work better for the female, and the blues would look better for the male. Let's switch them. So female, male. I think that one's pretty good. Now I kind of want to know what you think of Scorpius Rex. What I think of Scorpius Rex? I don't know. Like, I have a lot of mixed emotions when it comes to something of lifespan. I don't think they die easily because it's sandbox. So,
Synthesis procedure complete.
I think aggressive, intolerant, you know, doesn't matter. They'll be the only ones inside there. That's fine. When it comes to Scorpius Rex, I don't know, like, I love the old Jurassic Park movies for the sole reason that it's just people just doing the norm and stuff like that. Like, I feel like they went from, you know, like, there's a default setting in the sandbox for infinite life. I don't know if I clicked it or not. I'll be honest, I don't know. But if it's default setting, and I had restarted it to default, so they probably have infinite life.
Incubation
Let's see.
complete.
Early.
Prepare asset for release.
Let's bring them over to their enclosure.
Collect an asset.
There we go. It's more like great. Yeah, it's sandbox definitely is good for just creating a very nice looking park. Let's see. I want Herrera. There you are, my dear. I think that will go really well next to the Dilophosaurus. And like I said, the only one I'm for the most part I'm randomizing the skins. The only one I'm not going to randomize for, like I said, is the Giga, because they can just get so butt ugly. And I really don't want a butt ugly Giga. Let's do... I can keep all four. But which ones? Let's see. Let's look at the males. Wow, that's an ugly male. Let's keep him. Oh wow, oh wow. Okay, you're plain. You're boring. Oh my gosh, both of y'all are boring. Well, we'll keep the boring. Well, let's see. We'll make the females boring, and we'll keep the ugly males. Yeah. Like, Giga, like, they have a shape that you can get that's, like, I feel like is very ugly. But at least, you know, with hair, it's just it's just a coloring. Whee! And in case you're wondering, that's supposed to be an egg. Because the theme is egg, and you have no idea how hard it is to make an egg out of rock. So I did my best. I did my best to make it look like an egg. From, you know, if you stand back and you squint, if you stand back from this direction and you squint, it does kind of look like an egg. So, I'm very wondering on how you're going to like the roar of it. I have to say, you're very silly. You know, I try. I enjoy not taking things as seriously. I definitely think out of all the contestants, I'm probably going to be the least serious one. Maybe it'll work in my favor. Maybe it'll just give me recognition. One or the other, I'll be perfectly fine with. Would it be nice to win $100? Of course. I would totally use it to buy a onesie, but but you know, if I don't, that's fine. How do you think she wins in Among Us? Yeah, I win in Among Us because people think I'm like just automatically all the time nice and I will never lie. Or that I can't lie. So they assume that I'm just like this perfect little angel, I think. I guess I do have like a very
Many
calm,
natural
quiet voice.
systems
I don't
fall
know.
into some
Well, I'm
sort
definitely
of
not
hierarchy,
calm, but
and dinosaur behavior is no different. The alpha should be easy enough to identify from observation
that is a good
alone.
question. They should have cows. Like, what's wrong with you? Oh no. But if you just walk this way, you'll have enough space. Please walk this way. I'll get the goat to entice them. Come on. Come on. See the goat? Look at the goat. Delicious goat. I'm sorry I don't have a cow for you. You deserve a cow. Okay, well, at least they say that they have enough space even though they haven't even explored half of their enclosure. That's irking my nerve. Actually, because same with sea interest was cow feeder. Yes, that is very, very strange and a very good point. I mean, I know goats, like, when it comes to mass producing, goats is a much more logical choice. Wow, they're already pretty happy and they haven't even finished exploring. Guys, I made you this entire place and you aren't even going to half of it? Oh, that's... y'all. Get with the program. Okay, let me add in grass. Y'all need grass. Goat! You're supposed to be going that way! Goat! Oh, goat. Okay, finally, one of them is exploring farther than just the front area. Up and... oh! Oh, he got squashed. And there goes the goat. Down the gobbert. You having Jurassic Park Genesis? It is interesting that they have it in the older games, but not the newer versions of the games. I'm gonna add, let's see. Let's add a tiny pond right here. And then we'll add a little bit more wetland around it. Kind of balance it out. Did I just kill the goat? Okay, no. It very conveniently disappeared from view. And I got really nervous right there. I thought I just killed the goat with the tree. Nice. And look, you see, so now that we have the trench and we don't even have gates, so and say you're park going, you're like down at this level. Oh, okay, well there's a tree right there. Look at that, you're eye level with this dinosaur. Nothing in the way. Completely eye level. You can probably blow at it and it'll feel your breath if it gets close to that edge. It honestly, like, it could, like, probably, like, reach over from this edge and probably be, like, right here. You probably tease it. That's not that big of space compared to their nose. But, hey, it says they're happy and they're missing prey. I have two! If you just venture 2 inches to the left, you would find it. Fine, you know what? Fine. I will move it. 2 inches to the right. For your sad excuse of not looking 2 inches to the left. That's interesting. So, both Gigas, they have a bit of different satisfactory things here. It's odd. It's good. It's good there's not people. Yeah. That's a good point. Alright. Well, they'll be fine. If you can just, like, go to the left. Yes! Run! Run towards the goat! Explore the rest of your enclosure! Oh my gosh, freaking camera, I gotta change it back. No! Goat! You're missing the point! You're supposed to be leading them left. Stay there! Stay there, goats. You are in sanctuary. They apparently don't like the left side of this place. You are safe as long as you stay over there. I may have spoken a little too soon. Stay right there. Is that you making that noise? You're making a lot of noise for walking. You're such a pretty little goat. But yeah, I mean, goats, they breed a lot faster and they have a lot more babies than... Oh, shoot! I completely forgot. Gigas, they like 2 females, not just 1. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot that. No. Okay, we need another Giga stat. We passed by it. By it. Ta-da! G. There you are. Yeah, we need another female. Okay, let's see here. Could do the kind of brighter one like we were going to do. Other guys, yes. Male has blue. Wait, one sec. Need something unique. Do red. That'll work. The female has green. The male has like a orangish, and then the other female will have red or blue. Male has blue, female's green, that one's red. That'll work. Tolerant, intolerant. Well, you know, we'll do that one. You got at least a couple good traits about you. Oh, right. Airlift these guys over. You're happy.
Asset to be collected. Heading to collect the asset.
Okay. And we'll get you over. Speed this up a little bit. Well, you know, we don't need to speed it up. We'll just keep working on something else. I do have to say, I really like the baryonyx enclosure. I think I've done very well with that one in particular. Look at them. They look absolutely marvelous. Stuff. We still gotta name quite a few of them, but we'll do it. I have a feeling you're listening to it over and over again. Okay, so while they're doing that, we can actually start working on the giant herbivore enclosure. Since I've thus far have had many people requesting for herbivores. You don't have Jurassic Park Genesis? Oh, really?
Transit has commenced.
Gotcha. I have not seen much Jurassic Park Genesis gameplay, so I don't know what's all included in it. Your turn to listen to it. I am busy. I only have so many hours before I have to, you know, be done with this challenge here. I am on limited time. I have till 6 AM tomorrow to finish this park. The good thing is like I said, we kind of figured out a cheap way to quickly fill in the trenches. Add nests We will eventually. Right now we need to, because the challenge is not necessarily to get 5 stars. That's not necessarily the challenge that has been made. The challenge is to make a nice looking park. So the nicer we can make it look, the more... Please add cows in the game. You know, if I had the ability to control the development of this game, I totally would add cows. I would add cows just to make you happy. Let's see. Let's do a bigger radius. There we go. A lot of little rocks, but at least it'll be easier to fill in. That looks good. Cool, cool. It's the last helicopter. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, he's still taking it out. Y'all slow as you know what. I mean, yeah, sure, there was 4 of the rares, but, you know, he's still slow. Oh, let me go. Make sure they're happy. There we go. Hello! Okay, so they do have just enough space. Hopefully they will continue to leave that as they continue on. Okay, yeah, they got enough space. They want pasture. There we go. Take that way. Need a little more cover.
Asset transportation complete.
And they need some food. Easy peasy. That looks good. Anything else y'all need? Oh, they're like, get that shit. That poor goat didn't even stand a chance. Instant throwdown. Oh my gosh. There was no hesitation whatsoever with that poor goat. Oh no. Run, goat. You're not going to have a good time. They're bloodthirsty. Oh no. Be careful. Goat, you have no survival instincts whatsoever. Absolutely none. I give you an F for survival instincts. Absolutely no. What? Were you about to walk in between them? Oh my gosh, you were a very stupid goat. Goat is very stupid. Okay. Yeah, they're still happy. Oh wait, let's wait for the 4th one to get in. Dang it! Okay. That's okay. It's alright. We can sacrifice a little bit of the road over here. Okay. Okay. And then... let's pause, because it's going to take a little bit of finessing. And stuff. Let's see. Let's go... here. There we go. Good. Then we'll add our trench. Oop. I give you park a 6 out of 10 right now. Okay. Well, thank you. I bet you when it's done, you'll give me a 10 out of 10. I bet you. Because I have a secret. Secret that makes this place a 10 out of 10. What are you going to name them? I have no idea. Would you guys like to start suggesting some names? I wouldn't mind some suggestions. Let's see. Really hoping this is enough for them to be happy. Can't sacrifice too much of the road. Still confused on the eggs. Trust me, it'll all come to light in the end. Egg and Agatha. I have a reason to my madness. I still need to decorate with like a lot of eggs, but you know, that can wait. We got more important things to do, like taking care of these really picky Herreras. Okay, let's try that. Please be happy. Let me build this in back here. Why? I want a tree back here, but okay, you want more pasture. Okay, if you just walk that way, you would see what you need. Yes, walk that way. Please, continue. Okay, alright, good. That worked. It worked. Okay, now we just need to add a little bit more pasture. Which we could probably take a tiny smidge of water away. Boom. That's what I call balance. Okay, Eggy McEggface. Okay, we got our ugly male over here. We'll call you... April, Francine, Rebecca. Ooh, those are pretty nice too. This is the male. We'll call you Eggy McEggface. Egg face. Got female. If the females like look normal, so we'll give them normal name, and then we'll give like the males like these stupid names, because the males like look absolutely insane. Francine, and we'll do Rebecca. And then you, Yoko Ono. We'll call him Yoko. I was saying like ukulele, but ukulele. I don't know. We'll do Yoko Ono. He does look like egg yolk is like splattered on his back. So, you know, it works. Are you not even going to eat it? You completely karate chopped this goat and you're not even going to eat it. Oh, golly. Japanese. You know, I figured. Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh no! Oh no! Oh guys, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We need the capture tube. Quick! I clicked the wrong button. Ah! Quick, please.
Ladies
Oh
and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Giganotosaurus to the park.
Oh my gosh! Let's see. We can name the Giga Frank. That could work. Let's see, where's Frank? That's not. Let's see. Where's the male? It'll be Frank. Hello, Frank. I made a mistake. We'll call you Missy. I don't know why, but I feel like you could be a Missy. We'll do Missy and Lucy. Missy, Lucy, and Frank. We still need to name the Baryons. Egbert. Don't worry. I kind of have a name idea for Egbert. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to hold off on using Egbert for now. So let's see. Shelly. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see. We name. Jeez. Oh, Missy, I'm so sorry. You were in this world for less than 5 minutes and I already knocked you out. Hey, we love silly names here. We love silly names, okay? We can name you Shelly. Elizabeth. Oh yes, you know what? Yes, so we'll do Elizabeth, and we'll name you Mr. Darcy. Darcy. There you go. If anybody knows Pride and Prejudice, you'll know the reference. Okay. I think we already got the Sun King. We already got Sun King, so that won't work. That's our Soraya. Or yeah. No, Soraya. Soraya. Don't mind me. It's getting late. Okay. Do that. We'll have to fix the roads later. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these trenches filled the max here. Make this all safe for our guest.
Asset has been transported.
Okay. Then we need... There we go. Iggy Gaga. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, it would be great if we did all of them, most of them egg names, egg-related names. That would be fantastic. Frickin-tastic. Since this is the egg park. Let's see. Look at that. Gorgeous. Then let's smooth this out so it's a little easier to get up and down. Okay. Now we gotta make a whole ton of herbivores. I'll do the rock slayer probably off stream. Sheldon. Nice. That's great. Let's see. Well, since we have been requested trike a bunch, so we'll get trike first. That is not a trike. Those things suck. I am not getting you. They are very, very unhappy creatures. Probably because they're genetic misfortune. Unbalancedness. At least I'm not a big fan of them. I am so getting Anki. I love the Anki babies. I think those are one of my favorite babies in this game. The Anki babies. Yeah. I do hope from wicked like DLC. We'll see. Bum bum bum. Let's smooth this out right here. Really hope we get DLC. Yeah, I know there's like a lot of speculation if they're, you know, when the next DLC, if there's going to be a next DLC, when it's coming, and all that stuff like that. I think a lot of people are still like, we need more. I think we only need 2 inkies to be happy. Whoa, those are very different. It's kind of cool though. We'll do that. And then let's do, how does the mail look? That's kind of a boring mail. Golly, these males are kind of boring. How do the females look? Okay, so like these guys kind of match because they got no pattern, and these gals kind of match. So you know we're just gonna go with them. Wait, what was their traits? Oh no! Oh no! Scramble it. I guess if we wanted to cook them. How about Dexter? That could be good. Okay.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for
Wow, the Yankees are sure taking a while. I really hope you guys don't have the intolerant trait. Otherwise, this is not going to be fun for you guys.
synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops.
Let's see. Nocturnal. Ah, intolerant. No! Oh no! Okay, we're going to have to, if we're going to successfully have a park where they are all together, we cannot have them with the intolerant trait. So that means we're going to have to sedate and get rid of a few. Gosh dang it. I should have looked at that. That's like the one thing. I should put on the, or modify the genes so they don't get the intolerant trait. Which one of these... Guys, which one was good? Oh no! Gosh dang it. Okay. Okay, it was... Alright, number 3. Number 3 we're keeping. Okay, we gotta go back over this way. I like them when they're different. Yeah, you know, it kind of works out because they all are kind of very similar. So, you know, we're going to go to get rid of 3 of them. Gosh darn. It's just a waste of time. That's all. It's just a waste of time. I mean, the good thing is that we have 0 fence over here and they don't care. Like, that's the one good thing. Goodbye. In the meantime, we'll see about fixing this one's legs. So then when we release, then hopefully they'll be okay. Fiber. But you need cover. Do cover around the water because that'll look pretty. Some cover around down here because we can. What's the matter with being intolerant? So, even though there's no likes or dislikes between the dinosaurs and stuff like that, and they can part with or to go with the other one, the intolerant trait kind of combats that to where they will just not want to be with any other species other than their own. So, which is literally the opposite of what we're trying to go for here. We're trying to make it to where we can have a very large group of dinosaurs grouping all together happily and in harmony, and them being intolerant and not wanting to be with any other species of dinosaurs means that we won't be able to do that. wild.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Wild.
Asset collection request.
Well, so we need to have ones that don't have that trait. I am so sorry. I know you're panicking. Yeah, we just totally took away all your friends. But it's for good reason. You'll be much more happy with very more calm, happy, let's see. Resilience, tolerance. You see, like, it affects the amount of territory overlaps with other species that this animal is willing to tolerate, while it's also changing this animal's aggressiveness towards vehicles. So we want to change that to 100%. That way we can mix it with other species and they can share territories or a small space, and we don't have to worry about them getting angry or their health going down because of it.
Synthesis procedure.
And I should have done that at the very beginning. Okay. So we need a couple males. Ooh, that male looks really nice. That male's boring. Are they literally the same? Let's see. That female looks nice. Like, it's kind of unique. We already have a female in there. I don't think we're going to get much variety with the other males, so we're going to take that off. Nearly the 2-hour mark? Yeah, I'm going to have to call it for this stream so I can get my kids to bed. And then I might stream again in the middle of the night. I don't know. Or I'm just going to work on it, and then...
Asset has been collected.
Who? Who? Who's angry? Who? Oh, you? Interesting. Alright. Well... I'm guessing it's because of this right here. There is kind of like a space in between.
Asset has been collected.
And then we'll do one on the other side. Oh, shoot! Ah, man, I did it both so both sides. Gosh dang it. Okay. That base, though. There we go. Okay. And just bring that back a little. Yep. There we go. You shouldn't have any reason to complain. I mean, this could also be a possible hazard. But luckily, this one's an easy fix. With the half-breeds. I don't know if I'm going to do any of the mutants. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Okay. You're happy? Oh, that Trek is so happy. Okay. Release! We got you new friends! Look! Oh, he sees them! He's like, oh my gosh, I'm not alone anymore. Look. Look, aw.
Ladies and
Hello again!
pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
Got Triceratops! Whoop whoop! Alright. We got Shelby. We got, let's see. What was the other ones? Dexter was another one. Dexter. We got... Wait, that was the boy. Yep, that was boy. We're good. Dexter, we'll call him... T-Rex versus Spino. We are trying to do a competition. We're trying to create a nice looking park. So, we have a mission right now. We'll call you... Gaston. I don't know. Let's see. And then we got... What's another one we had up there? Scramblet. We'll call you Scramblet. There we go. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Now let's release our lovely Ankylosaurus. Hope you enjoy the space that we're giving you. What do you need exactly? These guys are like completely happy, which is really good. Roar. Okay. You know, in the dark, they look like almost identical. I love the baby Hankies.
With its thick skull and clubbed tail, the Ankylosaurus can be both a handful and also one of the premier species in this facility. Which one we get is going to depend on how well we take care of it.
Thank you for stating the obvious. Come over here. We got some ground food for you. Yes, come this way. Yes. Wants ground leaf as well. So we'll kind of make a plethora of their food over here. There's water over here. No! Don't go that way! Oh, gosh, dang it. No. You're going the opposite way that I wanted you to go. Now these guys are angry. Look what you done. T-Rex, we have Giga. We got Giga. Do you want wetland too? Well, I was working on that. Let's see. I had that over here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Got that. They want ground leaf. We'll get some ground leaf over here. Because the trikes have apparently plenty of what they got. And then you want some ground fruit. That's not even in your little bubble. Pasture. You don't have enough pasture now. He's ungrateful. Ungrateful. Ground fruit. Well, what do they have plenty of? They got plenty of... Okay, now they just need water, which if they just go down the hill, they'll see water. How are these guys? They're fine. The trikes are fine. You know, I thought the trikes would be the difficult ones. So far, they're pretty easy. Chasmos. No, I want Chungosaurus. I love my little Chunky. Little Chungosaurus. Bum, bum, bum. Gigantosaurus, we got it. Don't worry. I got it. Here. Let's see. Say hello to Frank, Shelly. I believe it's Shelly and Lucy. So we got Frank, Glorious Frank over here. What are you upset about? Missing prey. Oh, right. You need a third one. Well, good thing you can't escape your enclosure, even though you're happy. So, you know. Boom. There we go. Oh, you need more water too? Goodness gracious. That's what happens when you put 3 in one spot. Okay. I just completely shoved her in water. Ah. And you want more, we'll do more wetland to balance it out a little bit more. There we go. Okay. We got Frank, Missy, Lucy. Who's currently drowning. But we got them. And then let's see. We'll choose our little Chungosaurus. Let's look at these males. White one's kind of pretty. Oh, I like that female. So that's kind of unique. We'll go. The thing is, like, that female and that female are really not that different except for their coloring. Okay, so that female is green. Okay, so white male, green, and red. Yep, that'll work. There we go. We'll let that cook. Let's see what other thing we can put in here. Let's do a runner. Let's do something that runs around. We already have that and another one. We could do galley. It might be good to put galley in the other one because we're gonna have like a really big enclosure that's gonna have like a lot of the long neck Struthie could be good. Or we could have a feather bottom. Could have these guys are fun. Pass it to our mark. Ooh, okay. Alright. We'll get feather bottom and then we'll probably call it for this stream. We've made a lot of progress. We've added a lot of dinosaurs. I'm going to release by airlift. Stick these guys over here. Select eggs. It's a good thing like they're just skittish. Like these guys can be so pretty. Let's see. Whoop. Let's see what these males look like. Definitely keeping that male. That male's pretty too. Then we got the females. That female and that female the same? They're a little bit different, but you really can't tell, can you? Can you? Like, oh wait. I can't tell the difference. That one's really pretty. I really like that female. Okay. We'll just do with that. Okay. We're looking good, looking good. I still need to put the rock wall around to make that look nice, but I can do that on my own time. We still gotta put something small in here. We can make another enclosure, put something in there. I think we got that one filled. That one filled. Scorpius roar, grr, roar. Okay. We'll really just release these guys. Feather bottoms! Yes! We have released the feather bottoms. Let's see, what do they need?
We are pleased to welcome an ornithomimus to the park.
I don't think they need... I think they'll be overall happy if they just run around enough.
Transportation complete.
We'll speed it up. We'll speed up. We'll see. Let them explore. Yep. See? I knew it. I was like, if they just walk around enough, they'll be fine.
Asset has been
Ah, the little cute little chunky. Look how cute he is. Oops. He's slow-mo. Oh my gosh, it's even cuter. Slow-mo chunking. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll get you your food. Hey, I got distracted by your adorableness. There we go. And you have water. Look at that. They are really easy keepers. I love little chunking. Easy keepers. Already happy.
Delivery complete.
Adorable. Oh wait, do you need more? Oh, no problem. Well, you know, if you just walk around a little bit, we'll get you some more of the other stuff. There we go. Golly. The balancing act sometimes. There we go. Aww, you guys saying hi to each other? Ah, adorable. So far, so good. We have actually quite a few creatures in here. And they're getting along fantabulously. And we can still put more. We can put in a lot more. But I need to go and get some kids to bed. I know they are so cute. Alright, well thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later. Oh, I still have a whole lot to do to make this park finished. But I'm going to have to do it later. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming in the middle of the night. I don't know yet. It all depends on how tired I am. Scorpius, no! But we are making a lot of progress. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye!